powerhouse in the world of protein. They have a seafood division of their brand, and it's called Egg Harbor. This is the 45 or 90 count of the Japanese ebi style fried shrimp. Ebi style has a whole big long definition to it. Let me tell you specifically in this offer, it means they're peeled, cleaned, and elongated shrimp. And I love what Sandra Bennett said on an episode of Gourmet Holiday. She said these are shrimp fillets. And I think that's such a great description. Do you know how big a shrimp has to be filleted? I mean, come on, let's talk about it. But this is M86974. If you want to order now, jump on in, because these are great for appetizers. These are great for snacks. They're great for po' boy sandwiches. But this has a little panko breading on the outside, so when you can air fry them, or you can bake them in the oven on a sheet pan at 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. Get them nice and crispy on the inside. Get a favorite dipping sauce and enjoy. Now, for the 45 count and the 90 count, I have a ship week of now, a ship week of November 7th, and a ship week of December 5th. The 45 count is 5 easy payments of $18.90. The 90 count is 5 easy payments of $31.50. But in that 90 count, instead of doubling the price, we actually brought the price down. So you stock up and save, and it's $31.50 less than if you doubled that 45 count. The price goes up at the end of the day. The 5 easy payments are gone at the end of the day. And Jennifer Kovich is coming back in. Her family is eating so well today. I mean, they've got pot stickers. They've got little fancy charcuterie dipping sauces. And now we've got ebi-style shrimp. It's good to be a Kovich today.
Today, I'm a good mom.
What does ebi-style mean?
So ebi means shrimp in Japanese.
Okay.
And what we love is ebi style. So in order to create this elongated, it's called nobachi. So it's just the stretching of the shrimp. This is a full piece of shrimp. It's one whole tail. We, in fact, keep the tail on, but we have completely cleaned, deveined, deshelled each one of these and put it in this stretching technique called nobachi. And then we coated it in panko breadcrumbs, like you said, Mary. It is crispy. It is delicious on the outside, but on the inside, you're getting this sweet and succulent, tender and juicy shrimp. It is outrageously delicious. I cut it this way because I wanted to make sure that you could see
shrimp?
You are real. That is one
Girl.
shrimp. Exactly, right? I know.
I don't want to eat that shrimp.
That's especially not in a dark alley at night. But it's so easy too. And like I said before, the pot stickers, we always keep the mini pot stickers in our freezer. This is something else we always keep in our freezer because of this. It never, ever, ever lets us down. This is not like shrimp tempura. This is totally different. This only has that panko breading. And then again, on the inside, it's not like loaded full of all that extra stuff that you don't want. And the breading is just panko. That's what I love, is it's almost like a very simple recipe, but you're getting this incredible vessel, whether you want to put it on a salad, you want to add it to your vegetables like you have here with your rice, brown rice and couscous. I love this idea. I have to get that panko off my. Look at this. We always make these when we're hosting friends. On the inside, I'm going to go ahead and take this out. I have cocktail sauce right there on the bottom.
Fun.
Put a little bit of cocktail sauce, a couple of these, because you're just baking these or putting them in the air fryer. That's it. You don't have to thaw or think of anything ahead of time. Just put them in the oven at 350 or the air fryer for 25 to 30 minutes. Add a little bit of cocktail sauce, a lemon, and make these individual cups for people to kind of grab and take on the go. It's just really simple and delicious. And I like that you can just add your seasonal vegetables if you have it, fresh, frozen, whatever. But this is really going to be the center of the plate and what really raises the eyebrows.
I mean, it's food with a handle. So we love that.
Yes.
And if you're kind of in a chicken tender rut, these are shrimp tenders, so that's easy. But then I think about it this way. They're so easy to cook. I mean, I am always looking for great air fryer meals, so I could sheet pan cook these, but I feel like I could pop these into my air fryer too.
Totally pop them in your air fryer. And in fact, I recommend that you do that because, again, it's all about ease and simplicity. So you're getting this incredible result. Put it in your air fryer for about 350, 360 for about 25 minutes, maybe even less than that, maybe 18 because it's in the air fryer, depending on how many you're using. But look at how crispy and delicious these are. This one's a little warm. It just came out of the air fryer. But again, it's all about the stretching of the shrimp. You're still getting that sweet succulent shrimp, completely peeled and deveined, deshelled. So we've done all the work for you. We did leave the tail on, as you had mentioned before, because we wanted to make it easy for you to just grab and go. If you set them out like I have them here, you just pick it up and you grab it. It's perfect for dipping, whatever you want to do. I personally love cocktail sauce, but I don't think these need it. If I can find an item that's a standalone item and you don't have to have all that other stuff, it's worth the investment. It's worth keeping on hand. You always know that it's going to be satisfying and consistent every time. And that's something too, is because this is from Egg Harbor, and like you said, that's the seafood division of the Rastelli family, you know you're getting a top-notch, high-quality product, not something that you have to worry about where it came from, where it's been, how many times has it been frozen.
Is it clean?
Just the once. Right.
It's all done for you. I mean, the Rastellis always think of that. Here's the deal. I want to review what we have. So you can choose the 45 count or the 90 count. We have a ship week of now. If you're thinking, I really don't want to wait, I want to get these home immediately, we have a ship week of now, but it is very limited. If you want the 45 count in the immediate ship week, I have 225 remaining. If you want the 90 count in the immediate ship week, I have 250 remaining. Now, I also have a ship week of November 7th. Let's say you want to get this home in time for folks that might be visiting over the Thanksgiving holiday. We have 1,800 left in the 45 count, and I have 900 left in that 90 count. Now, if you want the ship week of December 5th in time for your December holidays, in the 45 count, I have 1,000 remaining. In that 90 count, I only have 700 left. Now, the price breakdown is this. 45 count is 5 easy payments of $18 and change. The 90 count is 5 easy payments of $31.50. We didn't take the price of the 45 count and double it to get to that 90 count. We actually brought it down by $31.50. So you actually stock up and save here at QVC when you order more. Because I say that because, Jen, the freezer life on these is how long?
6 months.
Yeah, so stocking up is a great way to go.
I agree. And these do come in bags of 9. Okay. So if you just want to go ahead and take out a few bags, you absolutely can. If you want to just make 1 bag, you can do that. If you just want to make 3, you can absolutely do that. It's totally up to you, but it makes it really simple, takes up minimal real estate in the freezer. And again, it's just about the simplicity. If you are running around with the kids, you know, school starts for us on Monday. Holy cow. Then we get into, then we start, it's like a domino effect. The rest of the year is shot because we have so many holidays and opportunities to host coming up. This is something that you want to keep in your freezer, have it on hand. So when that impromptu guest shows up, guess what? You just go to your freezer, you bake them from frozen. You don't have to think ahead of time. There's nothing extra that you have to do. Again, this is that nobachi style shrimp. So we've just simply taken a full shrimp tail. We have cleaned it, deveined it, deshelled it. We've kept that tail on right there just for ease of simplicity. But then also we've stretched that shrimp. It's that nobachi style shrimp. Now, if you're thinking, well, what is ebi? Ebi just simply means shrimp in Japanese. So we've taken that shrimp, we've elongated it, coated it in the panko breadcrumbs. It's nice and crispy on the outside, as you can see right there. But look at that sweet, succulent
I can't look at anything
shrimp.
else.
It is so good, right?
So I mean, I've got 2 monitors on the floor, and I'm just diving back and forth between the 2. I'm like, I know where she lives. Joe, I could drive us there. We could eat shrimp for the next 2 hours. You know what?
Right.
I mean, because they're so good. They're a little crispy on the outside, a little sweet and tender. But I cannot say it enough. They are peeled and they are cleaned before they go into the panko. So don't forget, we have ship week of now, November 7th and December 5th. We have the 45 and the 90 count, and the price goes up at the end of the day. Now, Jennifer Kovich, I'm assuming we're going to spend time with you again in Gourmet Holiday. We are, yes. Thank you for being here, my friend. We will see you there.
Thank you, Mary. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Bye-bye for now. You know what? Don't forget, we had our Temptations Friendship Platter with the gift box.